Welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of episode 21. I think we have some clerical bureaucracy to deal with.
Yep. Love a bit of bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Very good at that.
Cool. All right.
So, what do we roll for?
So let's go to the.
Yeah, I mean, what would be, I guess, to correctly fill out Magenta Form C12 for requisition of clerical healing services, subsection disease and restorative properties, would be either knowledge religion or
knowledge law.
I can do that.
yeah, I could stretch to like knowledge local, but it'll be more difficult.
I don't have it.
Local is better for me, though I keep fucking up my rolls.
I'll try religion. I have a feeling I may be.
Or
okay here.
linguistics.
Yeah.
Either way, someone's gonna have to help me.
How difficult do I think of a time I'd have of finding a belt of giant strength while they're doing that?
That's certainly an item you can buy in buying
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
The selling of magical items is not restricted whatsoever. Why don't you give me to do this quickly, like while they're trying to get their diseases cured up, like a diplomacy to gather information.
Oh boy. I'm so good at diplomacy.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you don't know where any of the
Yeah.
magic shops
I
in this
guess
town
the
are.
merchants don't like me and I don't like
Yeah.
the merchants.
So Malice, you're able to correctly, as far as you can tell, correctly fill out Magenta Form C12 for requisition of clerical healing services, subsection removal of disease and restoration properties.
Is it even getting
Have
an
a copy
appropriate
Malice
level
form,
cleric?
please.
Yes. Malice can help the other two of you fill out your Magenta Form C12 for requisition of
I guess I'm
clerical
helping Rock
services,
with his handwriting
subsection
and stuff.
healing disease and
Matthew's
restorative
probably
properties.
just stealing.
I don't think I've rolled higher than 5 yet today on
Mhm.
anything.
So yeah, you guys you go back to the Church of Abadar, you hand in your forms, and the gnome goes over them. It's like, yes, quite I see. Yes. One Malus.
They're good. Give us the cleric.
Matthew, Rock. Please take a seat.
Are we
You will be
being
called
charged-
when the cleric is ready.
Are we being charged for the healing or when the spell is. Or when. For the spell?
You will be charged per spell.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
Is there a
You
way
religious
for me
people.
to have a view of the street without actually going outside?
No, because you're a dwarf and you're quite short, and all the windows are quite high.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to be
Because
like
I was,
outside.
like, and I don't suppose there were no inconspicuous places for a dwarf in plate mail to stand around in.
No, definitely not.
So I'll just sit around inside, keeping an eye on the door in case
Mhm. Yeah.
anyone troublesome looking comes in, or anyone troublesome looking peeks in.
Okay. So sort of 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes go by.
I've got a book. I'm reading a book.
Yeah. 20 minutes go by. 30 minutes go by. After about 40 minutes, a man in a long white clerical robe. He's wearing like a silver holy symbol of Abadar around his neck. Comes out of a door. He's got like a clipboard. And he says, Molehus? Molehus. Is there a Molehus here?
I hope
I
you
just-
will do that for the rest of the campaign.
I just whispered towards him, "You do that, there will be hell to pay." I stand up
Here,
and I just,
it's Mulhurst. We got a Mulhurst here.
I just silently, mopily walk towards this guy, and I'm holding my tongue. I will have loads of words I want to say to him. I'm holding my tongue.
Okay, yeah, so he says greetings, I am what did we decided in a campaign ages ago what the clerics of Abadar were called. I can't remember what I decided.
In this campaign.
No, it was
I don't know
in a session
Abadar.
of it was when I did that one shot for Crimson Throne.
Okay.
I cannot remember. Abadarians?
Corvosa.
No, it would be like a like
Oh,
it was
yeah,
it was
bank-
like a
banking
back
positions.
yeah
That was it.
bankers positions, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like teller, accountant.
Yeah, so he says I am accountant Mickelson, please come this way. And he leads you down round a corner, and there's just like this like 200 feet long corridor with tons and tons of offices, and there's like clockwork birds flying between like holes in the offices above the doors, with like letters on them. And he leads you into an office, and there's one of these like clockwork birds sitting on his desk. It's like a little like wooden like mockingjay sitting on his desk.
Okay.
And his office is pristine. And he gestures for you to sit on a sort of an overstuffed like leather chair, and sits across from you and says, now it seems we have you booked in today for a disease removal. Is that correct?
Even
I
worse,
breathe in
quite
his
like
face.
Restoration afterwards as well.
Yeah. I just say my flesh is rotting. Stop that from happening.
Ah, yes, of course. Flesh ripened disease. Very few cases seen in these parts.
Is
Very
it? So
interesting.
it's very few cases. Oh, there are actually only very few cases. Should I be impressed that he knows this?
Yes, yeah. It's an incredibly rare disease.
Okay.
He says,
Alright.
one
Would you
moment.
be willing to spend some to knock some off the price in exchange for the opportunity to study it?
Iceguard is not sharing his fletchets.
No, he says, one moment while I collect the unguents. And he gets up and he goes over to a big like cabinet with loads of little drawers on it. And he's like pulling out. Let me have a quick check on remove disease. Remove disease. Apparently doesn't have any material components. What is this bullshit? So he's collecting just some random things, like a handful of some herbs and some what looks like to be like dried like frog's legs and bits and pieces. He puts them in a pestle and mortar and starts bashing them up. And he's, how long have you been afflicted with this ailment?
Hmm.
A couple of
Okay.
days.
Hmm.
Only
Gossip
Malice is in the
now.
room right now.
Maybe that helps.
Yeah. So has it only been a couple of days?
Yeah,
Just
yeah, it's been
checking.
like 3 days.
Yeah.
Probably. I just say a couple of days plus that hour we were waiting for you.
Ah, yes, well, we're all quite busy. You're lucky you came to us as soon as you did. It seems you're having trouble with it already. And he puts the pestilent mortar down. And he takes a glob of this like poultice and comes up to you and says, "Please hold still. This may sting a bit." And he starts like spreading the poultice onto like your like rotting flesh. And then
Okay,
he
fair enough.
goes to holds a hand, like takes his holy symbol in one hand and places a hand on your forehead, and begins to utter the words of power that cure disease. So let's get a roll on the 20 plus 9.
Yep. Ooh.
That's the wrong slash. There we go.
It's relieving that.
27.
Ooh.
So you only have the one disease?
So I've got -4 damage to con. So yeah, I only have one disease. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he cures that. And then says, "Now let's see what we can do about your ailing constitution, shall we?" And he will cast a lesser restoration on you.
My knowledge has
Okay.
been all low. I've got
So,
massive
therefore-
intelligence damage.
Oh no.
That's why I keep cocking my
Alright.
dog.
Ooh,
I rolled
yay,
up.
4.
Yes.
So
And
I-
he looks at you and says, "Ah, everything seems to be fine with you now. Do your best not to come into contact with strange rare diseases in the future."
No promises, Doctor. Don't worry, I'll call you that. I'll
I
be
am
your
not a
accountant.
doctor. I am but an accountant.
Well, dare I say it, I do not believe in your faith, but you have some amazing abilities. And I just leave.
Okay. So Malice comes out looking much better. And 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes
Oh,
go
God.
by, 15 minutes go by,
I made friends with this guy. I'll try and rush him along if you
20,
like.
20 minutes go by, and then the accountant comes out again. And he his clipboard. Rook, Rokuka. Rokuka. Is there a Rokuka here?
They're amazing at alchemy, but they can't read for anything.
For the record, I want to make clear that Matthew has pristine handwriting and spelling.
That's fine. Rock, do you stand up and
My name hasn't been called yet, so I'm waiting.
like? Oh well, I guess I guess they left.
I poke Rock on the side, just like, "That's you idiot."
Oh, I stand up.
Yeah, and
Rock
sort of
is
you like tower over this guy, so he's like, yes, yes, please come along, and he leads you down into the down into his office, and he goes through the same process, like very methodically taking all the poultices and things, and then so he has to make 2 poultices. No, you've only got the flesh ripened disease.
But
Yeah.
I'll need 2 restorations because I've got 2 drains.
Oh yeah, you've got drain as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So he will do the cast level check for the disease and succeed.
Yay.
So what do you have drain and damage wise?
So I have 6 constitution drain, 3 constitution damage, and 1 intelligence drain.
Okay.
Wow.
Have a look at restoration.
Yeah, it only does 1 ability, so you only do twice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So then he'll do cast restoration on you twice, which cures all your damage and all your drain.
Yay!
Nice.
Twice as healthy.
And so that's just make sure we've got all the numbers right. So it's 270 for the disease, and then each restoration is 380.
Yeah. I
right.
did.
Yeah.
Some support to take
Yeah.
extra.
So 650 total.
Okay. So he leads you out. He lets you leave. And sort of another 5 minutes, 10 minutes. How's your book, Matthew?
It's good. It's probably some obscure spellcrafty type thing.
Okay, it's like
Magic theory.
uh
I
Well,
start
having the
picking up
hardest
books from the shelf and just throwing.
Because I've got -5 intelligence drain.
yeah, you're having trouble it seems that the Grand Wizard Axel Brock is for some reason his prose is just a lot more impenetrable to you today. Normally he's very difficult to read, but you're having a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah.
And so there's another sort of 15-20 minute wait, and the accountant comes out again, looks at his board and says,
I'm going to enjoy this.
Matthew? Is there Matthew
Damn it.
here?
Yes, that's me. Excuse me, Bulbous.
Yes. Yes, Matthew Tagiari, is that correct?
Yes.
I can live with that.
Okay. Please come this way, and he goes through all his motions. And so you need remove disease and then 2 restorations.
I believe so. I've got drain, I've got damage, I've got diseases.
Okay.
I have
You've got both con drain and intelligence drain.
Yes, and I've got con damage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he will do the remove disease for the flesh ripen fever, which is a
Fuck's
fail,
sake.
and then the
Implant rejection.
implant rejection syndrome, which passes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So then he'll try
Good to get.
again. Like if you want him to try again for the remove disease, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to. I can't cope with
Okay.
that. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he'll do the 2 restorations as well. So that's 2 lots of remove disease and 2 restorations for.
How much is that?
So it's 270 each for the remove disease.
Okay.
So that's 540,
40.
and then
Plus an extra 3.
380 for each of the restorations. So that's 760.
So, yeah, 1300 total.
That's a lot of my money, bastards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So does that cure all my damagey stuff, or?
Yep, that cures everything.
Right. Let's go buy some shit.
We shouldn't linger in the city for too
Yeah.
long.
Some of
Yeah.
us haven't done our shopping yet.
I haven't either.
I'm holding on to my money.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I vote we leave the city as soon as possible.
Hmm.
I look for a particular kobold.
Yes.
I follow that.
I mean, looking for a kobold in a city of 100,000 is not easy.
Fair enough. We got its name, didn't we?
What?
What was it? Resurrect the Red.
Tell
No.
you that it's her name.
Sorry, what?
There's another. We have to say it's a her.
Yeah.
Right.
The kobold was a lady kobold.
Right. Okay, so the kobold was a lady kobold, and she was Resurrect the Red, right?
Mhm.
Oh, right. Oh, brilliant. Step forward. So,
What's other
I guess I
name?
just
Let's
ask
not
around.
I would like to buy an amulet of natural armor.
Mm.
And what else would I like to buy?
say. Are we doing the shopping thing?
I'm
I
doing
guess
this
so.
before I leave town. So
Right. Just remember that we are being hunted.
yes,
Mhm.
it's
Oh, there's
all.
also arrogant bastards.
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Pete, why don't you
Odd.
give me a diplomacy check to track down a magic item drop?
Okay. Skills. Diplomacy.
Okay,
But-
yeah, you're able to find a reputable seller of magical finery. You find it's a smallish store near the main market square. Out the front are some flower beds with sort of lilies in bloom. It's not like the time of year for lilies, but they're blooming anyway.
Nice.
The windows are sort of stained, like stained glass that looks like a dark blue with stars in it.
Cool.
And maybe it's a trick of the light, but it looks like sometimes the stars are like twinkling.
Very nice.
And the store is run by an elven woman, whose name is Tasha. So this is Tasha's magical finery.
Okay. Well, can I check before I start buying things? So to insert the cybernetic skill slot, if I was to do that,
Yeah, you need to find a doctor who will do it. It's a
Um,
DC 30 to implant it.
okay. And it's
It,
also surgery, so that's not going to be quick.
yeah, it takes an hour to implant a skill slot.
I'm not convinced we're going to have time to do it in this town, so I might spend my money on something else.
Does Tasha have a belt of giant strength?
Yes, she does.
Okay, I buy that.
I would like to buy.
She hands it over to you, and it's like this finely crafted, almost like the Celtic looping design all across this leather belt, and then in the center there's a big metal bronze buckle of like a fist.
Okay.
And
cool.
she's like, yes, this finely crafted belt will improve your physical prowess and strength in battle. It's one of the finest I've made.
Great. I take it and put it on.
Is
And-
there any other major cities in the region if that would likely have a doctor that could fit the skill slot?
You could go to Torch, but you know that sort of if it were found out that you were members of the Technic League, you likely wouldn't be particularly welcome. You could go to Chesed, but Chesed is kind of in completely the wrong direction. If we go over to, let's go to the map of Numeria. So sort of you could go to Torch, which is like over here.
That map is not. Oh, there we go. Okay, Torch.
You could go to Chesed, and Chesed is all the way
Oh wow.
up in the northeast. And if you're planning on going to track down Furcus Zood and this lead for Cassandali, then you're heading to the Choking Tower, which is down in the
That's
Smokewood.
probably our main.
What's Goron Potts?
Alright.
Goron Potts is it's like a geographical location.
Okay. So basically, I don't think I'm going to get an opportunity to implant the skill slot. So
Yeah, I mean, one of you could learn to do it. I don't think it takes a feat to learn to implant cybernetics.
Really?
It's just quite a difficult heal check to do it.
Hmm.
I mean, I think if possible, Malice would be up for that.
I'm not letting Manus
In
operate.
Why
If you
Probably
not?
need-
Manus, I'm not sure we're going to get a chance. But if you want someone to crack you open and put a skill slot in you, you're more than welcome to. In that case, I'm going to use my money to buy an amulet of natural armor and a
Mhm.
level 2 pearl of power.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, does she sell Cure Light Wounds wands?
Wands
Oh,
of
yeah.
cure light
We've
Yeah.
got one. How's
Yeah,
that
so I think she has a small number of wands available.
Okay, I'll buy one of those Cure Light Wounds wands because
Yeah. And the wands are
I-
really, really nice, right? They're like white, like a white wood,
Mhm.
and they have like a carved like ivy pattern going all the way down, and a small like brass handle.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
prepared to chip in.
Icegarth is constantly
What
being
we want.
like he's acting like he's in a hurry. He's just one of those. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, but
That's
she's
something-
she's the exact opposite, right? She's handling everything very delicate. She's an elf, and she's like, well, I have infinite lifespan, so I'm just gonna take my time doing everything.
Icegarth is like tapping his foot all the time.
Mhm.
So I'm guessing we don't have time for me to upgrade my weapon.
No,
Probably
that would take like days.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
also going to buy a healer's kit, I think,
That'd be nice.
because that was incredibly useful and they're really cheap.
Okay, so where do you go to buy a healer's kit?
I would just check the general marketplace. I assume there's
Okay.
not going to be that.
So you guys leave the you walk out of Tasha's magical finery,
I've equipped my armor.
And
My-
roll initiative.
and you look to the north, and there's two gearsmen walking down the street. And you look to the south, and there's two gearsmen walking up the street. And you're on like a T junction, and you look to the road ahead of you, and you see two gearsmen walking up the street.
I
And
saw
one
it
of them
dramatically.
points and says, "Fugitives identified. Surrender now!" and starts like stomping towards you.
I
prepare to
chuck
fight.
down a mutagen potion.
Okay, so we should roll initiative.
I
Okay.
assume Rock and I are actually back at this point because we were heading that way after unsuccessfully looking for Resrock. Jesus, wow, they are there.
I thought you were all just in the shop.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yes.
Cool.
Do we get to equip the amulet before already?
Yeah. I assume you put it on like in
Okay.
the shop.
I have not got
Right,
healers.
I've lost. I assume that I got my maximum hit points after leveling up.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That's not right.
Yeah. Just setting the hit points to maximum. Oh
Hold
yeah.
on a second.
Did
Just
you
think
remember
that
to stop
rolled
being
up.
thickened?
Yeah, that would explain it. Cheers.
There we go.
Oh, yes, I need to do that as well. What's that HP looking like? Is that HP fully recovered? Because
Yeah,
of
you
the-
should be on
should
full
be, yeah.
on full health after the restorations and everything because your con went up. It raises your
46.
current and maximum hit points.
Okay. I'm getting a thing at the top saying that I have max dex encumbered. Max dex
Oh, right.
AC limited due to armor. I wasn't aware I had anything that was affecting my dex like that.
I should say I have
Let's have a
0
look.
What am I
for
wearing
initiative. That's not right.
affecting my dex? I'm not wearing any armor. Specifically because it fucks up my spells. Why am I
Where does it say this?
at the top under conditions?
Conditions.
Oh no, just above the set conditions. It said second, well, I was second in there as well. Max dex encumbered.
Okay, let's go to
Next
your.
current buffs, it's current conditions.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I think I might have. Yeah, max dex to lose dex overloaded. Yeah.
It's because you've in your Maybe not. Maybe I'm going crazy. Hmm.
That time again.
Why have I got 0?
Yeah, we go to your defenses.
Yeah.
Your... Yeah, so your Dex mod to armor is only 3 when it should be 4. I'm just trying to. I'm gonna check something quickly. So I'm just gonna go to your sheet configuration, and I'm gonna do ignore encumbrance because we haven't been doing encumbrance stuff.
Where do you do that? Because I'll need to do it too.
In settings.
Okay, that shot right up there. My dex mod's now 5. No, it's not. My dex mod's
4.
4, as it should be. Awesome, thank you.
Ah,
I guess I should probably turn off having shield cast because I don't think I'm gonna cast that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the thing. So who hasn't rolled initiative?
Me, because I was
Matthew
being
is
distracted
missing.
by that.
Okay.
Matthew, where are we?
You've been really awful this round.
yeah, didn't even include my initiative bonus for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, we might.
What is your initiative bonus?
It is 4, I think.
So you're
It's
before
telling me
and
I have.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, fair play.
Who's that next to me with the 17 written on? Oh no, that's no. What is that? 17.
Huh?
I've got a blue token as well as my HP that says 17.
Oh yeah, I've got one that says 10. I'm guessing that might be like.
AC.
Okay.
I see, right. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
But mine's more than 10 for sure.
I'm pretty sure it's just pulling straight off your AC bonus on your character sheet. So.
Then my dex is wrong somehow. Okay, fair enough. Carry on.
And Firefox has crashed. Great. Brilliant. Okay, it's not. Okay, Matthew, it's your turn.
I'm casting Vanish.
Yep.
And I am going to duck into this alleyway. Well, I've got to use the wand. Can I put out the wand, use it and move? Yes, I think I can.
Yeah.
So I'm going down this alleyway. where
Okay.
people can't see me.
Yeah. Rock.
You know, there's just been so many people getting in our way today. It's gonna throw me into some kind of rage, I feel like.
Oh my god, I'm
Oh.
shocked.
Rage of the Brooklyn variety.
If I could get an embiggening, that would be helpful.
Nice.
You are embiggened.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, and now I have to move in such a way that I'm 15 feet from one guy and 10 feet from another guy. See if I can do that. Nope. There we go. Alright. And then I hit the 15-foot guy away with a big hammer.
Okay, go for it.
Nice.
So just the top one.
Damn. How
Whoa.
many hit points?
I
do
was
these guys
angry,
have?
okay?
They have 42.
Be angry more often. That's
so...
awesome.
Okay, he's still up.
That
Just.
second one was one away from that standard.
Is that it?
Yeah, I can't do anything fancy with moving it.
Okay. Malice?
Right. I'm going to move because I don't like being this open.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go probably here or something.
Mhm.
And what I'm going to do is I am going to cast a lightning bolt on these two.
You can't hit both of them with lightning bolt
Can I not?
because it's a line.
All right.
Right.
Stop stealing my kill.
Cast lightning bolt. I thought that was a scroll that we needed to read and teach ourselves when we got downtime.
Entirely possible. All right. In that case, I will do an aggressive thundercloud. I think probably easier.
Okay, that's 5 foot, right?
I will confirm that it is a 5 foot diameter. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Where are you putting that?
between the two of them. Yeah.
You can't put
I
it
guess so.
between the two of them.
Okay. I will put it on this guy then because he's got a conveniently placed yellow square
Okay.
around him.
Yeah. And that's a
Cool.
reflex save.
It is a reflex save. Yes. And he fails.
Yeah. So you summon this cloud of lightning, like this rumbling thundercloud, and it begins like shocking the gearsman.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll your damage?
I certainly do. That'll do.
12 damage. And 50% extra because it's electricity against a robot, so it's 18.
Yeah.
And then okay. E-scarf.
So, do these guys have lasers or something?
So the two to the west have spears, and then the guys to the north and south have lasers.
Okay. I'm gonna chuck down a potion of, or an extract of resist fire, and then I'll move here.
Okay, cool. Right then. So these guys are gonna go to there and to there. Let's give them their hit points.
Oh, it's actually resist fire 20 now because 7th level.
Yep.
Fine.
That's nice.
This guy's gonna 5-foot step, and then these guys are both gonna stab at Rock with their spears.
Okay. What is that? 14. AC.
This first one, and then the second one.
There. Meteor than I was expecting.
And then so the two guys to the south are gonna shoot. I think they're all gonna shoot at E-scarf because you're the only one they can see, but don't think they can do any damage to you. So they all get their laser pistols and start firing rounds at you, but it's just like going wide and bouncing off your armor and just getting absorbed by this like aura of energy resistance.
Yeah.
Um,
And I laugh thunderously.
Matthew.
Yes. Okay. I am invisible.
Yep.
I am going to cast my healing thing, shield, on myself. And I am going to, as I become visible again, because it only lasts 1 round, I'm going to try and stealth so that people don't see me becoming visible again.
Okay, sure. Roll a stealth check. Okay. Cool.
So no one knows where I am.
Yeah.
I have got a shield up now.
Yeah. Rock.
I think it's important to let everyone know I have 69 health. Okay.
Funny.
I know. So I'm backed into a house, aren't I? Can't maneuver.
Yep.
Let's see. Can I 5-foot step that way?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
But the way it works, I need to do my 10-foot attacks first and then 5 foot away. So
Yeah.
I do my secondary. Being level 8, my connection to my fiendish heritage has deepened, and I've grown giant spiky horns. So let's headbutt the
Nice.
guy I hit before.
Nice.
That.
He's probably he's totally dead.
And then
Yay.
I thought it was the other dude I hit before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Yeah, I
could've
think it
done
was
that.
the other
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
And then bite the guy still standing.
This guy's dead.
Cool.
The
And,
bite, I think, misses.
and then both Lucerne and Dex after a 5-foot step.
Yeah, the bite misses, and then the first attack hits and does 38. Roll 38 on that attack again. Bloody hell.
Well, what am I at? It's 3d6 plus 24.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, he's still up.
Curse.
Just. So yeah, you're like flailing with this huge hammer and biting people and stabbing them with horns and.
What do I do?
Malice, it's your turn.
Right. I would like to cast a fireball.
You're gonna cast a
on the
fireball
guys.
in a crowded city street.
Well, I mean, it's kind of more self-defense than anything, but
There are civilians around running.
ah,
I will
Okay.
point out.
all right, yeah, that is probably unwise to say the least.
It's unwise, but you are evil.
It's
I-
unwise for the civilians to be where we are.
What
No,
kind
you're
of
right.
evil
Your
are
madness.
you?
Sorry,
What kind of evil are you?
I am chaotic evil after all, but I don't know. I was thinking like it seems a bit overkill. So all I'm going to do in its place, because I don't think I am going to create a pit right here. Oh, yeah.
You'll need to move if you want to cast a spell there.
Really?
There's a building in front of you.
Okay, I assumed I could just kind of poke around the side.
No.
That's fine. I assume I can 5 foot
Yeah,
step,
you need to at least 5-foot step. Yeah.
and yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. I
And are
will
you
do
doing
that.
anything with your thundercloud?
I guess it moves on to this guy here.
Yeah, you need to
because it
spend a
goes-
move action to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I've only 5 foot
Yeah.
step, so I can do that, can't I?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
reflex save.
Reflex saves. So the against a thundercloud.
Yep.
And then
That
against
is a pass.
first one against a pit, second one
Nope.
against a pit.
Also,
So
no.
they both fall.
Yes, indeed.
Guys, it's not simple.
And how deep is the
So,
pit?
Very.
it is a.
It's
So
40
that would be
feet?
50 feet deep.
50
now.
feet?
Yep.
Sure, it was 30 last time.
I'm pretty sure it should be 40.
Well, oh
It's
no,
5
sorry,
feet
it's
per
10
level,
feet
right?
per- it's 10 per 2 levels.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah, 5 feet per level.
Uh,
So they take 4d6 damage each. So
it
you wanna roll that?
is 46. Fair enough.
Yeah.
46 each.
Yeah.
46. Boop. And
Okay.
boop. Nice.
It's the same damage for both of them.
Okay.
Okay,
Sweet.
and they've got hardness, so they ignore some of that. Okay. E-Scarf?
Okay. I think charging was like double distance, right? Or double move.
Malice is in
Yeah.
the way, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can't actually charge anywhere. I'm just gonna go over here. Bonk. And I guess I'll use another move to get over here.
I will point out that guy is on like 4 health.
Yeah, but I was assuming that we'd start running in that direction.
Oh yeah,
of the street
that's good. That's a good point.
once that's down, because reinforcements are imminent,
Mhm.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Gearsman, who is nearly dead, is gonna 5-foot step and then stab Rock again.
Okay. I'm sure he'll hit. He does,
Or
and he does 11
18.
damage.
and then
Electricity is fully resisted at 3 damage.
these guys are gonna move here and here. and shoot at Malice.
Ah.
Oh. There's one jump.
First one,
That's a hit.
second one. These ones aren't time worn, but I haven't set
That's
up
it.
a different thing.
Fair enough. So I
So-
take 7 damage.
7 fire damage, and then I guess the 2 guys in the pit are going to try and climb out of the pit. Do you know what the
climb check,
DC
DC.
is?
I believe it's 25. Oh, it's a 30-foot hole, by the way. Yeah, DC of 25.
Nope. Okay. Matthew.
Okay. I am going to stealth my way around the corner and fire a scorching ray and assume that they are flat-footed because I'm surprising them.
Yeah, 1 second.
Do you need to- Do you need to roll a stealth check for that?
No, just use the stealth check you already had.
Okay. Yay, so I get scorching ray on each of them.
Yep.
Because I'm using an arcane point to get 2 scorching rays to one attack, that's why.
Don't you get that at level 8 anyway?
Yeah, but I took a level in whatchamacallit.
Oh, you took a level in Rogue. Okay.
Yeah, because I felt I needed
Okay.
evasion
Cool.
desperately. So, scorching ray. 1, that's on the left one. Oh, there's 2 attacks. Okay.
Yeah.
First one's left one, second one's
Yeah,
right one.
they both hit. So that's 27 and 30. Minus
Looking
hardness is 17 and 20. Okay.
How
Rock.
dead are they looking?
Not very dead. That's the only damage they've taken.
Well, let's do the start of the sequence and just headbutt this dude.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's a hit and he's dead.
Alright, and then I get stop the full
Yeah.
round attack and start moving.
Yeah.
Can I move through this porchy bit, or is it?
You can move through the porchy bit.
Alright, then I want to be there. Yeah, there.
Okay.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Cool. Malice.
So-
Okay, let me do some measuring. I would like. Oh, wonderful. I would like to. All right, you're going for those guys. Ah, that's a shame. I had plans.
Oh.
No, it's fine. I will. Okay, it's a 10-foot square for Greece, so I would like to cast it, if possible, here. I'm clicking and it's not going.
You're on
okay.
the
Yeah, that's right, because I'm on the ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Here, I'd like to cast it.
So like here.
Yep,
Okay.
if possible.
He will make a reflex save. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Oh.
You just really
Yeah,
well
nice
oiled him.
Yeah.
No,
He's just gonna start moving faster now.
what have I done?
Are you moving anywhere?
I am going to move. I can move, can't I? All right. I
Yes.
guess I'm going to go like down here and just kind of hang
Hide.
back for a bit.
Okay.
That's as far as I'm going to go.
Escarf.
Okay, I'm just sort of looking like we're not running.
I'm
Well,
not
okay,
okay, it's my turn.
I'm angry. I'm smashing. What?
Smashing.
Fine. I just do a sort of double move to go here, I guess.
Awesome. Okay then. The Gearsman. I think they both take 5 steps back.
He doesn't have to take a
They're
check.
still 20 feet away from me.
Is your reach 20?
Yep.
Okay. In which case, I think they probably step forward then. They step forward, dropping their pistols to the ground and pulling their spears.
Oh, spears
Um,
again. God
Yeah. One of them's going to attack. I think they're both going to go for Rock because he's the most like threatening.
Mhm.
damn. Alright. Come at me, various bros.
First
Okay.
one. Second one.
Alright, they're getting through. So that is 11 and 14 to 25.
Ooh. Tough hit.
Oh, they're magical electricity spears.
They're not
Electrical
magical
doesn't hit.
electricity spears. They're like technologically electricity
Okay.
spears.
Luckily, my demonic heritage ignores 5
Mhm.
electricity damage.
Okay.
Okay. Matthew.
Right, where would we have left our horses? I guess
Probably in a stable outside the city.
outside the city. Okay. In that case,
You didn't say that you were bringing them in the city, so.
yeah, we have a queue, so I'm assuming we didn't bring them in the city.
Yeah.
Is there an exit to the west?
Yeah, you could really go anyway and work your way back to the main gate.
In that case, I am tempted to shout, "Meet at that interesting tree we saw last night," and note the fuck out this way. I've got to get my horse and go to the tree.
Okay.
So that's all my actions are basically running that way. Actually, no, I'll use one move action and I'll cast Vanish.
Okay. You want to move yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far can I
Rock.
get?
Alright.
40.
Screw running away. I'm winning this fight, damn it. So the one closest to me is going to get some thorns in the face,
So miss.
some teeth in the neck,
Also a miss.
Oh.
and some hammer to the head if I decide to hit. Ooh,
Okay, you kill it with one hit.
Nice.
take that, Mook.
Malice.
Malice is going to run away.
Okay.
Uh, So
Coward.
dimension
sensible
slides
cowards.
to here and then basically shouts, "Race you to the horses, Matthew," and then just goes. Nice.
Escarf.
Fine, I guess I'll help Rock take care of this last one.
Yeah.
I'll adamantine bite claws.
You hit once and do 8 damage. It's still alive.
Yeah.
The gearsman is going to 5-foot step
And pokey pokey.
and attack. Rock again, because you're the easiest target.
Does that provoke from Isgar because he's not threatened by his spear?
No.
Okay.
No, melee
Okay.
attacks never threaten.
Cool. So 18 damage.
Matthew, you're running.
Yep. So I
Rock.
guess full move action, become visible again, and 80 feet down to the west. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's close. I'm on 15 health, but I'm winning this fight. Let's do the rounds. Horns in the eyes,
It's a
No.
miss.
teeth in the neck.
It's a hit, but you only do 6 damage.
Oh, they're hard. And then
Hard.
hammer to the head. Hopefully this doesn't fail, otherwise I'm screwed.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, you hit it and it's dead.
Yay!
Yay!
Well done.
Okay, so my question then, the guys in the pit are going to be stuck in the pit for a while, so they're basically out of the combat.
Cool.
Is how do the 4 of you get out of the city?
quickly.
First of all, I'm gonna do my round of buffs on myself. So the bark
yeah,
skin
that-
and heroism stuff on myself.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I
And,
guess
Yeah. How do
I
we
don't
get out
really
of
let it be known that I'm a kitsune preparing to use my human face around the city. So I'm tempted to just switch my face over to the other one and walk out the door.
Yeah, that's totally a thing you can do. I
If
accept.
you guys want me to sneak out anything heavy while I'm doing that to make it easier for the rest of you,
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Sorry, I missed that. What was it?
I'm
So-
just changing
So
my
let,
face
if,
into
if,
new face.
if I say it how I see it, basically, yeah, Matthew has multiple ways out because you can shapeshift or you can turn invisible and just run.
Yeah,
Um,
but that's only 6 seconds.
yeah, but 6 seconds is enough for you to move 80 feet. That's enough for you to run literally out the gate.
Yeah, but they'll probably see me fleeing in the distance. I think I'm gonna go with
Yes.
shapeshift. Is
Yeah.
mine. So if you guys want anything done by a shapeshifter on the way out to help your escape, go for it.
Malice doesn't actually need to go through the gate because you can teleport through the city wall.
Yeah, that is true.
If you could use
I mean,
stone
that's fine.
sculpt a tunnel for us, please.
Then.
You got a scroll of stone sculpt.
Learned it.
Well, I've got stone shape. I don't know
Yeah,
if
stone
that-
shape.
I mean, that would be pretty.
It would be pretty obvious if you were like carving a hole in a wall with stone shape thing.
Hmm.
Could Malice turn like Eastgarth and Rock invisible? got
I
invisibility,
can. I
haven't you?
quick study it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
cast Vanish.
I mean, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, I'm prepared to cast Vanish on someone, but they can run for 6 seconds.
Did I have
Cool.
time to loot the bodies while people were working out a plan?
No.
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 Yeah, I thought that'd be-
I'm gonna
That's-
zap
um,
Rock a few times with my wand.
Yeah.
You
who
also
wants
don't have
invisibility?
time for that, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
wants
I'm prepared
invisibility?
to cast Vanish on someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Alright.
only lasts
Yeah.
for
6 seconds, so 80 feet of running.
But I think I'm happy to say that between the four of you, you have ways of getting out of the city, and
Yeah.
we can sort of crossfade across that and just like montage that. You guys use a combination of invisibility and teleportation to escape the city, and when we return after our break, we will catch up and see where the party plans on going next.
Cool.
So don't go anywhere, and we'll be back in a few minutes with the conclusion of tonight's episode.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.